It's about 4,000 when I got. So these guys were like, so we're taking apart this Sportster.
So you made it back, nothing bad happened?
76 Sportster, I think that's what we called it. Well, so these guys are like, dude, you've never ridden this far before. How are you going to ride this far? I'm like, man, I put new brakes, I got new tires, I think I'm good to go, new oil.
How'd you get that off, Fred?
I took the screws out, and then I hit it with a hammer, and it fell off.
Well, it didn't fall off the other day. What happened?
Because I didn't hit it with a hammer the other day.
Oh.
I ran out of
Where's
time.
the official tool? You didn't show that, Fred.
Official tool is BFH.
Hold on, let me
No,
close
wait a
up
second.
of that.
This
There
is
you go.
BFH.
Well, didn't you get down here somewhere and hit it down like
This is the
that?
BFH. This is the medium H.
Okay,
BFH.
can you duplicate how you did that?
Oh, man, don't make him do that again. Scary. Well, I just come down here to bug you, man. You said if I came by and bugged you every day, you work on my shit more. You know what you told me?
Bugging me.
That and cash, but then you probably paid
Oh, I
a lot
got
of
that.
cash
I
already.
mean, shit. That's
I hit right here,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then I actually stuck something in here.
There
and hit
you
right
go.
here,
There's the correct
and then the
one.
ball, and then it fell off.
Yeah, man. Hitting inside there sounds better. You
I
want to
hit
treat
right
it.
there.
Hey, look at the chrome too. Look at
You
that.
want to treat it like a 17-year-old virgin.
Look at that
you know what I mean?
chrome
Stick a hole
plated
and
down
hit
there.
it hard, right?
I'm sure all that chrome plated
Oh,
bushings are nice too, aren't they, Fred?
Yeah. We're gonna check all that stuff out later.
Oh, okay.
Is this your bike, Fred?
No, this would be Tatro's bike.
This
I don't
is-
have
You're
a-
just kind of helping him.
This is a brand new
How many
rebuild.
time? How much
You
time?
obviously don't know who I am.
Okay, how
How
much?
much
I come
time-
here for
You're
I
the
come here
guy.
to live the dream, man.
You're the owner. You're the absentee owner, huh?
I'm
You
like
just
the-
come in here and kind
I
of
come in
put
and
your
tear-
aura around.
I tear
and-
shit. I tear
and then-
stuff.
Now you got 11 miles to your rebuild, right?
Right.
This one,
15 maybe.
this one he says he never rode it.
Yeah, right. Well, that's not right. Hey, Tatro, what was your time running his shovel head at the antique drag?
Not my shovel head, his shovel head.
Oh, I thought it was
That's my
yours.
pan head.
The
Whatever.
pan shovel.
Whatever. What time did you run?
See, he says he's never ridden it. Look how dirty it is.
What time did you run, Tatro? You remember?
Late in the day.
No.
By the way, I got my
You
I
get
got
down
my
in the. You get down to
actually
12.
working sandals on.
What does
so,
a bike run in a full quarter? You get in the 12s easy,
These
right?
cans look like crap, Fred.
Um,
It
You
looks
don't
like
wanna talk-
it looks like
you don't
somebody
wanna talk about
polished
that
these
shit.
things.
I don't know what it is yet.
well, that's because
That's been a bad
he got
time.
beat by a Vespa. You know,
Oh, I know it. Well, hell, the Vespa had a head start, right?
he got beat by a
You got
Vespa.
a
A
few
little
seconds.
bit. A little bit. About a minute.
That guy's like going down a highway.
Well, did you get a good run on that?
Yeah,
thing
do that.
or what?
Do that,
He's
Fred.
like, the guy's sitting on the bike like this, like trying to break down his wind resistance. I'm like,
Well, you damn
maybe you
right.
stand up, you'll get a tailwind going down there. And Tatro's sitting on his bike, blah, 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 blah,
I was
blah,
riding
blah.
down here with this chick. She's pretty big on a moped just now.
I
That was
think I
too
was
funny,
running
man.
high 15s with it, I think.
So this was not, that one's not too bad, huh?
You have to show the picture.
Did you have a slick on it and all like that?
Do I have a what?
Slick on the back? A drag slick?
No,
right there.
It was like we put
Oh,
this
just
piece
regular
of
bike.
crap
Oh, yeah,
together in
okay.
2 days, man. We just threw something together and went out there. Take a close look. You obviously
My
don't know who
glasses
I
in my
am.
backpack.
It
I
feels
just come
like
here to get
it feels
verbally
like
abused
somebody.
Just don't let him fuck my shit up.
I
That's all
should-
I feel about
It
Thank you
feels.
for your-
I think somebody took a bunch of sandpaper and sanities and.
Yeah.
My bike's hot, man. I had a good ride. I'm gonna have a good ride home, hopefully.
Man, did you
Alright.
see? Hey, go check out that. Joe, go check out his bike out front. Can we take a picture of your bike? Can we take a picture? No, can we take a picture for the video?
I'll let you guys have fun, man.
Okay. If you want to go there, you have to hurry up, and get out there, Fred.
No, that's fine. Never mind.
All right. See you later.
Later. So we got that part apart. We're gonna take the pistons off next.
I know where your piston tool at. I can't see shit. Somebody got that door open over there.
Well, move over to this side.
It's only 100 degrees in here. I don't know what's
Yeah, my feet are getting sunburned.
there.
Fuck, it's hot. Frick, it's hot.
I feel it's warming
It's
up
freaking
already.
hot.
It's feeling better already. It's getting hotter.
It's freaking hot. So next to take off of this one,
You got a tool for doing that?
I think we do. We got the rent. We got
We-
the
we have a tool?
socket. The socket was.
I have a tool. Here's a tool.
Yeah, I know. But
Oh, your hands are dirty. Why don't you wipe your hands off?
I think I just started a few minutes ago.
Then we get your hands
First,
off.
I need a screwdriver and a hammer to pull back the tabs.
First we need a socket.
No, you got to pull the tabs back. They actually bent the
Then I
tabs.
need an airline.
Here we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Hang on. We're going to use the official
Look out! Look
break
out!
the tab.
Look out! How come it's in gear?
I don't know. Hey, we broke the
Would I break?
locking.
Oh my God! We wasted a
Mechanism.
dollar tab. Maybe it was a $2 tab.
We're going to have to pull that off or just hit it with a hammer.
Oh, look, it's got a big dollar gas. You know how much these gaskets cost? It's like a
Save it.
30, oh, that's a paper one. I thought that was a metal one. We'll got to get a new one now, Fred. This one's damaged.
I think so.
Oh, I missed
Trash
the trash.
can.
I missed it. All three earpieces missed. Look how the quality of that gasket is. It just
You
falls
imagine now you
apart.
put this together. This bike has never run.
That's obviously not the race motor because I can't reuse that gasket.
It's never run, and the gasket's just disintegrated in our hands. How good is that? Oh, I got half of those. In.
2 out of the 4 made it.
So let me go get my
Fred missed the garbage
clean
can
my
again.
hand.
See, it's way over there and he missed. Look at all the stuff on the floor over there.
Me.
That wasn't you? Somebody else tossed them over there.
It wasn't me. they got a song.
Where's your snap ring pliers
It
at?
wasn't me.
Bring that snap ring pliers.
Yeah, I know.
I need
Top
snap ring.
left,
Yeah,
top
that's a
center.
good spot.
What?
That's a good spot. It'll work. Probably should pull the shifter piece off here too while we're at it, just to be different. That must not be that size. Well, look how nice and tight that shift shaft is. Pushing. Nice and worn out like everything else in this motor. Yeah, brand new motor. Looks it too. What's going on here? Somebody took the fitting out. Oh, that had that stupid.
You know you've been around here too long when you call the drawer the correct drawer.
Oh, I know what drawer it is.
Well, you do, but how am I supposed to know?
I don't know. Lucky guess.
Top center. I said that on the way out. Top center.
Ah,
Well,
good.
top center, big drawer, not top center, top center.
Top center long drawer.
Long drawer. You know, I can't got no light over here.
You don't need light.
Okay.
Go like that. You go like that.
Ooh, it came out.
Okay, well, good. Oh, you're moving on a little, Fred. No, wrist pin fell out? We didn't have to beat it out with a hammer? Pretty good.
One we didn't.
You're not even filming the right part.
We're not filming that part.
Oh, shit, we can't use that
Oh,
piston now.
man.
It's damaged.
I dented it.
Yeah, it's heaven forbid.
That's 50 over right there, isn't it? I think we made it.
I got a whole big box of 60s already set aside for it.
Alright, so we're gonna. Where are the gaskets? Did you take them off already? I guess you did.
They must be on the cylinders.
So what's next?
You didn't pull the shaft out yet. You didn't pull the clutch out yet. You still got a roll all over the place yet.
Well, we weren't that far on the thing the last time we stopped.
And you dropped your nut.
We lost a nut.
You dropped the nut, not lost the nut.
Okay.
Give me a couple sockets.
What do you want?
Normal sizes.
1/2 inch, 9/16. Here, try that one.
Which one's that? Whoa, almost dropped it. 1/2 inch. We'll take out. We'll use the 1/2 inch though. Oh, geez, you broke it.
Who's got the 9/16?
That was under tight. Oh,
That's not good. 1/2 inch must be on the table here somewhere.
probably on a ratchet someplace. Get this one. Oh, I got 7/16.
Hey, how did it get so damn hot around here?
Sun came out.
Well, there's a 9/16. Try that one. Where's your 7/16?
I don't know.
Such a mess around here.
A mess? What do you have a mess, Fred?
Your 7/16. 7/16. Itty bitty. Do we have to do anything with this clutch or just pop it off?
You wipe that
Thank
off.
you. Well, I'm not going to wipe it off. I'm getting ready to pull it.
You need a 1/2 inch combo.
Yeah, 1/2 inch combo coming up.
So now we're going to.
Hey, it's on its side. How am I supposed to get to the clutch?
Whoa! The elevator just dropped down. Look at that, Fred. Can you do that again? How's that sound? What tune is that? You need to pull this oil line you didn't pull off yet.
Well, I didn't get to it yet.
It's right here, Fred.
Hold that.
Okay, I already got one of those. Need a big one for here. Need a big one for down here.
A big one?
Yep. Right, it's pulling the oil pump feed line off. Stainless steel. That could be available for purchase. What's that worth, Fred?
It's got a few bends in it.
It's got a
A
free.
few kinks in it.
It's nice long. Look how far that goes. That goes way over there.
Yeah. A few kinks in it.
It's got some a kinky oil line.
Kinky.
How much for a kinky oil line, sir?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why is this damn thing spinning and not coming out?
Because you're doing it.
There you
Why don't you take it off?
go.
There. That didn't take long. What took so long, Fred?
Yeah, you get the last two threads and you make it look like you've done something.
How come you didn't pull this
This
out
is
yet?
not fair.
Look at all that stuff you left down here. Here, pull that off and don't scratch the chrome.
Don't scratch the Tetro chrome. You don't even like chrome. Why would I worry about scratching?
Because whoever buys the bike might like chrome.
You're not. How about that? You want me to take that off too?
Yeah, the camera's all the way back now. That's not stock, Fred.
Really? Oh man, it hurt. Sharp edges.
Sharp edges, huh?
What
What
else?
about that?
I asked you about Tetro.
Camera's too close, can't see. There you go. Get back a little bit. This is our tack plug here.
Man, I'm pretty damn good. I hit that every time.
Yeah,
First
it's a
one every
3/4.
time.
What about the next one?
Well, you know, when I reach back and get the right one, then it'll be right.
Now, do you think maybe they damaged the threads for the tack drive?
I think they did. Because that's probably not the right thread pattern, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not.
So the threads on the tack drive maybe not our first pristine condition anymore? Why'd you put that nut on the floor, Fred?
Because it's...
Is it
We're not going
bounced?
to use it again, are we?
Fred's happy.
I'm good.
You're in the groove today, you're getting all the right tools?
Man, I got to get this done fast before I get my text. Like, where the frick are you? You're supposed to be
That's right.
home.
You should have done this before you pulled the
Mom.
cover off. Now this cover's
I asked if
stripped.
you needed me to take that off before I did that.
Now, how good were these bushings? Did you check it before you pulled it apart?
No, that would be this step now, is to check the bushings. Oh, they're just a little wobbly.
It actually doesn't feel too bad. I guess all that chrome helped out the bushings because they're not too bad. They're actually good. Look at that, nice and snug. I'm sure something's
sweat
actually good on this
It's a
bike.
sweat box. Man.
I can't
Where'd you
believe
have air
it.
conditioning in this place?
I closed the door, Fred.
Why don't you open
There's
it?
the air conditioner right there. We closed the door.
What? No, that's... All right.
Where's your half-inch combo I asked for?
Right there. It's on the floor. You
That's
just
not
said
a
it.
combo. That's a double and back. In case you don't know the difference between a combination
You know, stop. Don't even go there.
and a double end box.
Don't go there.
This has two
You
round
don't
holes. This
fucking-
has one
Hey!
forked hole.
Hey!
What? And this is a socket.
No shit, dude.
It's no shit Sherlock.
No shit. Ooh,
Well,
that's
look at
nice.
that. It was tight. Yeah, good thing I had that. Good thing we had that wrench, Fred. We needed that.
You could have said I need an open end half-inch wrench.
I'm thinking maybe it leaks because it's got
Combo.
JB well
Nobody
all
uses
around
the
it.
term combo.
I use it all
Can
the
you
time.
open end wrench?
Okay, how about your adjustable metric socket wrench?
That would be a croissant. Want a big croissant or a little croissant?
I don't know, you pull your plugs off. I need that 7/16 socket back too. Someone gets out.
Why'd you give it
Then
back?
I need like a 7/8 wrench too. Get a 7/8? It might be bigger though. Give me a crescent. This isn't a crescent, this is a proto.
This is a KMC.
That's quality merchandise.
KMC.
That was
Oh,
tight.
that was fairly. That's pretty good. We took this apart because everything's loose. That was
That's
barely.
why you
tightened
take it
down.
off and it's still mounted to the bike because it's easier.
So can I show them what I did with my
There's your-
Duramax?
There's your spring.
Can I do a little
Where's your ball at,
Duramax
Fred?
interaction? Probably didn't fall out yet, did it?
What was that noise I just heard?
The ball falling.
That'd be the ball falling out.
This
called
thing was
gravity.
barely- that was the
That was chrome plated too.
chrome.
Look at this one over here. You use already adjusted
I'm gonna
for
use
it. You're gonna use the KMC wrench.
The right wrench for the right size. Right size for the right wrench.
What if that's the left one?
Well, it could be lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Should be stripped out.
It doesn't feel like it's coming out very smoothly.
Got time that, see?
Get the hell out of my way.
Is that in your way, Fred?
Yeah.
How do the threads look?
That's not bad, but I don't know what the case is like. Could it be the wrong ones? Oh, again?
On this bike, it would never be wrong.
Two longs don't make a white.
Ooh, look at that clean oil in there.
Clean oil where?
Dripping everywhere.
Not that we really need to get rid of this gasket at all.
Okay.
Take care of the rest of the.
What kind of tool is that, Fred?
That would be a gasket scraper
You have to show
tool.
them what a gasket scraper tool is.
It's pointy on.
That's not one of those brewery disc sanders that chews up everything?
This is. This.
See, how do you get the oil pump out, Fred?
We gotta. Disassemble it.
Snap ring plier?
Snap ring plier. Oh, dude. When are we gonna get rid of the oil in this pan? I just made a mess of this rag.
Fred, you made a mess over here.
You're spilling stuff out on the bench. It's
I
getting
am?
on the floor.
It's on, which side of the bike is it spilling on?
I found out that when you disassemble the injectors and take the injector sleeves out, that water gets in the cylinders of your Duramax.
Yeah.
And you need to start it, but then you start it, you get a shower of.
Yes. So why did you wash your motor after you put holes in the motor?
I got showered by
Why did you do
the
that?
water in the cylinders. But it was good that I did that. It's better to get showered than have a hydraulic lock on my.
Yeah, but why did you do that?
Well, that's just what happened. Well, when I pulled, that wasn't my fault. When I pulled the back injectors out, the sleeves came with it, which then let the water that was the coolant get into the cylinders. And then I had to, is that something about that damn? So that it got in there, and I'm putting the one piece together, the sleeve together, and then I said, hey, there seems to be a lake down there at the bottom of this hole,
There'd be a lake in there too.
like a spring or something. So I
thinking my pliers are getting worn out.
hit the old starter, cranked it over, and spew
Everywhere.
everything. But then,
See, it
you want me to put a
goes-
screwdriver in there to help get that loose?
It comes loose and it springs right back like a spring. Especially when the motor's moving. Can you stop moving the motor for me?
Yeah.
Here, put the motor toward me. Can you hold it so it doesn't move?
Can you see that?
No.
No, you guys, not him.
No.
You. Yeah.
This clip is protesting.
Profusely protesting. Don't you just destroy him and then we put new
I'm
ones
trying to
in?
destroy it, Fred.
He did.
There.
You go. He destroyed it.
I destroyed that one.
Slightly bigger
Problem is,
than it was before.
these pliers are so worn out. These tips are not new anymore. I've only been using them for 27 years.
That sounds like a big whine to me.
And that's not a snap-on part, so I can't go get a new one.
You want some cheese with that wine?
Okay, where do you hit this to knock this out?
You obviously know you're supposed to hit it.
You didn't bring me to pull on it, Fred. Two jaws with a end on it. You got that? Fred's got that.
It's hanging on the wall, right?
It used to be.
Something not coming loose there?
Well, the motors keeps moving around, can't help them.
Oh. What am I doing
Small
right now?
screwdriver.
What am I doing right now?
Nothing. I need a puller.
Hmm?
I need a puller.
Well, you want me to hold the engine or go get a puller?
I need a puller, Fred.
Where's it at?
I'm trying to pull the gear off.
Where's it at?
2-jaw puller up on the wall.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then I need the piece that goes in the shaft, which is on the bench.
Hey, beans for lunch.
I can tell, I just heard it. Yeah, it appears that this gear does not want to come out of here. Not surprising. All right, we're going to continue. So now we're going to pull the tranny bolt out. Wrong bolt. Wrong socket. Wrong socket. There's the correct socket. It helps to use the correct socket size when you do this. Now this bolt down here we can't get to until we pull the pump off. See, that one's way down here. Pump's in the way. Okay, so at this point, until Fred gives me a tool, I can't do anything else on this side.
Oh, you blaming this on me?
There it is. And where's the part that goes in the shaft I told you I needed?
I need that. I knew I was gonna bring something up.
Okay, hurry up, run.
I'm not running.
You're not running?
I'm not your freaking gopher, dude.
You're not a gopher? Okay, well he's gophering. I'm gonna take the sprocket off over here. This is not the correct tool for pulling the sprocket, but it does work. Until you drop the socket in the oil. That lubricates the socket. Makes it nice and gooey. See, well lubricated now. All right, try this again. Now you just take this off.
There you go.
What's that?
That's the only one I could find.
Good. What's that do?
That keeps you from screwing up the threads down there. I see there's threads right down there in that hole, and you want to protect the threads.
This allows you to put the puller into here, and this centers off the end of the shaft so it won't fall off, and it protects the shaft so you don't break it.
It seems so amateur.
I am an
I
amateur.
thought you already told people about this stuff.
I've told them lots of times that they don't watch all the videos, so
Oh,
they
we're
miss
going
it.
to start. Oh, we're giving good instructions here.
Just like this here, you can't see a damn thing I'm doing because my
Your
hand is
hand's in the
completely
way.
blocking.
I can't get this part.
And you dropped it down part.
I didn't. You dropped the part. I'm picking it up for you. Okay, hang on. Let's show them now. I'll hold it from this end.
Yeah, it didn't go.
We love air tools.
So that comes out like this.
And that comes out. And this one just slides out and into the bin.
Into the bin. Now the pump can come.
People wonder how we take this stuff. Why are you doing that? That's not gonna come out the.
Here's the gasket's pretty good. So now we need the brass punch that's in the top drawer on the
Right side.
right side. Front of the drawer. Resembles brass. You want to use a brass punch because you want to screw up the housing, which you can't see. Where is the Phillips? Phillips. What do you got there, Fred?
I got a bit of brass. Not a bit of.
Yeah, I found an oil leak, Fred.
No, really? Is that
Yes.
an oil leak right there?
No.
No,
Where's the oil leak at, Fred?
probably right here.
No. It had a sprocket covering that up.
I don't know. Where'd you find an oil leak? Probably where this crack is.
No, those are JB welded.
Right here. Ooh. Oh.
I think we need a bigger. Oh, that came off. Ooh, look at all that nice silicone on there. Oh, we were going to use that, Fred.
Well,
Now we can't reuse that.
I just am not very good at conserving these gaskets.
Fred is lousy at conserving gaskets.
Then I think we've come to the conclusion that they're all POS gaskets.
Hey, wipe your hands off, Fred. Your hands look dirty. Here. You got your own over there. All right. I like that holy towel. Where'd you get that?
I don't know. Found it in the
Okay,
basket.
here's that.
So what are we gonna do?
Okay, we don't want to beat on it so the steel hammer can break it.
Steel hammer breaks it. Brass hammer doesn't.
So we use brass punch on there and steel hammer here. So the steel hammer's over there.
With the BFH one? So we have the BFH, and we have the less than
We have the
BFH.
yellow one and we have the other one.
There's the less than BFH. Appears they put a lot of glue on it.
Did you hear that difference in knock?
Yeah, because
That
you
means I
hit the
get the
frame.
case. I ran out of room. Ran out of room. Now, if you didn't pull the gear off the crank before you did that, you would break all the teeth off the gear.
Okay, yeah. Is that what we would do?
That's what you would have done.
I don't have a clue, man. This is my first Sportster disassembled.
Okay, now that gear came up a little bit further this time, but it's still on there pretty far.
So, wipe your hands.
Problem is you got my screwdriver over there. I need the black one, small black one.
And it's where it's supposed to be, not where you... Okay, here we go. Pop that gear out. Oh, let's just...
Doesn't really
That's
want to come
gnarly.
off.
It doesn't really want to come out.
Yeah, it doesn't want to come off. You can't beat it off because you got a key in there. You got to get rid of first.
Can't beat it off.
See that key right there?
Yeah, so you can't beat that out or you're going to make a big old
It's a big groove.
gouge.
And see
the
that
pump.
key is on there pretty good too.
You must have JB welded it on.
Dykes.
Dykes? Pair of dykes?
Yep. Red.
Pair of dykes. Equal opportunity mechanics here. Dykes and others.
Key.
There you go. Keys coming out.
Keys out.
This won't gouge the
And you can pull this
pump
off.
as you pull it out.
Oh, that comes out hard. All of these parts are supposed to just fall apart.
We got hard parts and stiff shafts. It's not good.
Shoot up crap everywhere. So,
You said this was a fresh
see
rebuild?
hear the smoothness of the pump there? That's on the return side. Pressure side's over here.
Why is the pressure side so thin?
Hear the roughness in that too?
Yeah.
That's because no oil filter went all the way through the whole bike. Hopefully we can reuse that. We'll see.
Okay, what's next?
You have to pull this bolt out you forgot to get.
Well, I never forgot to.
Now, did you find out where the big oil leak was? We didn't know where it was yet?
No.
There's no shift shaft plug in there, so it's wide open to the tranny.
We would have had an oil leak.
That takes a 7/16 little bung plug that goes in there.
A bung plug?
Yep.
Bung that bad boy up?
Otherwise known as a flat expansion plug.
Or something similar to a freeze plug.
It's called a flat expansion plug.
Flat expansion plug. What are you?
Instead of a cupped expansion plug, which would be a freeze plug. Yes.
Hey, you forgot a washer here.
I didn't forget it. Didn't need it.
All right, next.
Someone's got to pick this thing up.
I can
flip
pick
it
it up.
over.
So we can get the clutch off?
And we're going to dump the oil all over the place while we're at it. So right now we're
Why are you
draining the
making a
oil.
mess?
We're draining the oil out. See how there's more oil coming out?
Oh, there is.
See how it's pouring this direction?
Hey,
You know why it's doing that?
because you've emptied the...
Because there was oil in this part, and there's no longer a plug in that part because we pulled it out. That was that chrome-plated one that you pulled?
No, that wasn't chrome. It was the
That
other
was
one.
the other one?
There was two
It
of
was
them.
a
down
nasty-looking one
there.
that had all the crap on the end of it.
So you want to pull the clutch off now?
So you got the oil line sitting in here to make a mess. Look at that.
It's got oil in the oil line. Isn't that correct?
Why don't you drain it? Yeah, it doesn't appear to have any
Oh,
oil.
I'm so tired. I'm always tired though, so that's nothing new, right?
What's this?
It used to be the top of a toolbox, but now it's the drain pan.
This would be called a new drain pan.
Why do we need anything? Let's try not to make a mess.
I can't make a mess. I can make
This
a
is
mess
scary.
easily.
He's pretty talented in making sure this. Hang on, you're stuck underneath the clutch.
So
Ready?
pick up the
I'm gonna lift
clutch.
it. Got it. There.
Okay.
Look how talented he is. He can balance that oil. He can balance and pour that oil, and you'll never know. Never spill a drop. Look how good he is.
That funnel has a small hole in it, Fred.
That hole's a small hole. You can't dump that whole pan in instantaneously. You have to be.
If you had a bigger funnel, you could. Where's the
could,
funnel that had
but-
the bigger hole in it?
Now how full is the can?
It's plenty of room for more oil
Okay.
because it's not pouring out the top yet.
I should get you focused on the. See that? He didn't drop. He didn't spill it. Well, yes, he did. What the hell are you doing? But he just spilled a drop right on top of the can. So
There's oil on top of the can already.
it's inconsequential. And there's a drain hole to drain into or drain out of.
See, this is a floppy ass can. See, I can't even
All right.
let this thing drain correctly.
Let's get back to the business at hand. Oh, let me go back out the other way. I'm not very good at this camera stuff. Why is there a big blob right on the end of our camera?
I don't know.
It'd be nice if my hands were clean.
There. Look, I precisionally draped that so it's going to drain. All right, let's get that off for a minute. We'll come back.
I need to clean